Hey y'all, good morning. It's day 84 of my DDPY life change thing. And yeah, yesterday was yesterday. I shared my video yesterday morning that the anxiety about this whole coronavirus thing is kind of, ramping up a little bit. And so I skipped my workout in the morning and had a little bit more time in prayer just to try to settle myself a little bit more. I didn't want to go into the day with like thinking those thoughts and feeling those feelings. And and so that was really good. I was really glad that I did that. But then over the course of the day, they had more press conferences and more, emails and notices from our building that somebody in the building was exposed to the virus. And they didn't tell us like what floor or if they're still in the building or anything like that to let us know what our chances of exposure are. But it kind of changed my perspective a little bit. Up until yesterday, I was really just worried about being able to show up for work every day and being able to be consistent in that and kind of ensuring, that I would still be able to put hours in and get a paycheck and all of that. But after the notice yesterday about having somebody in the building that was exposed to the virus, I was just like, they've given us the freedom to be able to work from home if that is what we feel like we need to do. Um, but I've been really hesitant to do that because I don't know how long this is going to take, and I don't know how sustainable that's going to be. I mean, I can definitely find things for me to do. That's not an issue. I'm pretty self-sustaining as far as my workload goes. But I just don't know, like, as a company, how long are they going to be able to let us on good faith work from home and feel like we're really being productive and financially be able to continue to pay us. And so for me, I wanted to put off the working from home as much as possible. But then yesterday, that thing, that bit of news kind of made me think, like, is it really worth it to put myself in jeopardy, to put other people in jeopardy, just to make myself feel better, about my responsibility as an employee or whatever. And I just don't know. So I skipped my workout this morning because I really needed to pray again about that, and just I need wisdom. But I did get about a 10-minute thing in just to get my body moving and shake off the sleep and all. I do feel like I notice it. I feel better. I have a desk job, so sitting all day is just not good for your body, and definitely notice that I'm less stiff and achy throughout the course of the day if I get at least a little bit in the morning, and then doing something at lunch time sometimes helps too. But I've been really, really busy, deadline driven this week at work, and so I haven't been able to take like a full lunch. I just quickly heat something up and eat while I'm working. So anyway, I knew I wanted to spend some more time in prayer, but I also wanted to get my body moving at least a little bit this morning. But last night, y'all, so after all the news and the fighting the stress all day at work, I really needed a workout when I got home. I really, really needed to just get some of that energy out of me. And so originally I had planned to do Fat Burner and Red Hot Core, but I was invited into Kristen Nava's Facebook group where she has in the past posted live workouts. And so I decided to do one of her live workouts last night, and holy cow, it was no joke. Yeah. it was almost an hour. And I wound up having to do it in my room because I share a house with one of my brothers. He works with another one of our brothers, and so he was over and they were doing some work stuff. So I had to do my workout in my bedroom, and so I had no option for a chair, even if I wanted to try it. But I didn't know what I was getting into because I had never done her workouts before, so I wasn't really sure what I was going to be able to do and what I wasn't going to be able to do. And although there were a couple of moments where I felt my heart rate really, really high and I needed to kind of take a break, it was really, there was only a couple of times that happened, and it was only for like 30 seconds, and then I got right back in. So I finished it, and, it was a really big moment for me because, how DDPY kind of quotes all the time, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And, a week ago when I decided to break up with the chair, I was really apprehensive about it because I had tried to do more stuff on the mat before, and it was really, really hard. It was hard for me just to get up and down from the mat. It was hard for me to move from my back to my knees. It was hard for me to do positions that required me to be on one knee or the other. All of those things were really difficult. But since I broke up with the chair, and that really kept me from doing everything on the mat because I was telling myself I couldn't do it. And so when I finally made the decision to break up with the chair and just do everything on the mat, even in this short time, I mean, it's been less than a week, I think. And, I'm already noticing improvement, just for example, moving from pinfall position, which is on your back, to, a neutral position on your hands and knees. Like, that took some doing when I first started doing stuff on the mat. Like, it was an orchestration. and now I can do it really easily. And so it was just really, it was a big deal last night, and I burned 600 calories. So not only did I see that, I'm telling myself I can do this. I made the decision. I broke up with the chair. I'm already seeing that things are easier to do now, than they were just a few days ago. And I did almost an hour of a workout straight through, and I burned 600 calories. I felt so amazing. I felt so amazing after it was over. So it was a really sweet way to end the day, considering, that it was kind of a stressful day in general. So, I don't know what today is going to look like. They could shut us down today. I have no idea. I know I have a lot of work to do. I know that if I do wind up having to work from home, I will have work to do. So I'm not going to stress about that. And I work for a company that values its employees. So I know that they're going to do everything that they can do to take care of us. And I also know that I have a God that cares about me and is going to take care of me. So I need to just focus on that and believe that all things work together for the good, and it is going to be okay. And not let the anxiety take over, and I'm grateful that I was able to fight through it yesterday, that I was able to make the time to pray when I needed to pray, and that I was able to get the workout in and get a killer workout in yesterday, and have those kind of mental breakthroughs, just to keep pushing through and to keep doing what I can do, and trying to focus on the things that I have control over, because there's so much going on right now that I don't have control over, and if I focus on those things, I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm gonna go eat nachos. So neither of those things are good. So I'm just gonna keep trying to focus on the things that I can have control over, and casting everything else, and letting everything else, just happen. So anyway, gosh, that got kind of deep there for a second, but anyway, so anyway, that's the update for today. I'm sorry it went a little bit longer. I've really been trying to keep this to 5 minutes, but there's a lot going on right now, y'all. There's just a lot going on right now, and I promise I'm not gonna spend the next, however long talking about the virus every day. I promise I won't do that. So, I'm going to stop talking now. I really am going to stop talking now. Thank y'all for listening. If you hung in with me this whole time, you're awesome. Give the video a like just because you feel sorry for me or something. I don't know. Or if you're a really, really, really long-winded person, give the video a thumbs up and show me some love. I would appreciate that. Okay, I'm really going to shut up now. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for hanging in with me. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.